Hi, I'm Cara. Welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're a subscriber. So today we're going to be making a card I have seen all over the Hunky Dory fans Facebook page. I've seen Louise from Iced Images do a version. Amy Wilkes from Hunky Dory, she's done a version. So I thought I would put my own twist on it today. It's a winged pop-out gatefold card. And all the ones I've seen have been 5x7, so I thought we would do a 6x6 today. So as always, I'm going to have a quick run through the products we're using and then we're going to make the card together. So let's get into it. So I've chosen something I got in my Hunky Dory goodie box about a month ago now. I got the Here Come the Girls topper set. It's Birthday Girl, and I've chosen this sort of mum one. It's giving really mum vibes and I love the colour palette of it, so I've chosen this one. This is going to be the centrepiece of our card and I will use the sentiment as well. And it says, "It was midnight and everyone had gone to bed when her birthday wish finally came true. The house was quiet and she had full control over the TV remote." And if that doesn't say mum, what does? I've also got some Hunky Dory Adorable Scoreable in Sage Green. I'm also using this pale blue. I've got some gold mirror card. I've got a piece of 6x12 cardstock and also 2 extra little pieces that we'll go into in a second. So let's get into the measurements and our scoring. So on the 6x12 cut piece, across the 12-inch side, you're going to score very simply at 3, 4, 8 and 9, and then you're going to bring in your trimmer, or you're going to get a craft knife and a ruler. It's completely up to you. I just find it easier with a paper trimmer. So I'm just going to line my card up at the 1-inch mark. If you're using a ruler, you would just come in 1 inch, so you'd have that. And you're just going to cut from all the way from the first score line right down to the last. And then you're going to flip it over and you can do exactly the same again. Again, from the first score line all the way to the last. And I move that out the way. And something I like to do is make sure I score on both sides. So I'm going to score again 3, 4, 8, 9. Then I just like to flip it over because this is a gatefold card, so I'm going to be scoring both ways. And again, 3, 4, 8, 9. Now these 2 extra pieces, they measure 2.5 by 6. And you're just going to, across the 2.5 side, score at 1/2 inch on both pieces, and they will make the wings. I'm going to bring my score out of the way because we are finished here. I'm just going to go ahead and fold and burnish the wings. Then go ahead and fold and burnish all these score lines. So these ones I'm going to fold in. A little mark here, but that's going to be covered. Nobody's going to see that. Just going to fold in to make our gatefold, as you can see. And these ones here are going to be mountains. mountain, mountain, and I am going to put these ones on the 1-inch bars as valleys. Now I'm pretty sure in all the other ones I've seen they've been mountains or they've been straight, but I'm putting my own twist on it. So it will stand up like this. You've got this sort of, in a way it's like a shadow box-esque sort of fold to it. It does pop out lovely. I'm just going to give these folds here a burnish. You do really want them to pop. And once you've burnished them, you can see the difference. It's just prominent. So we're going to do again, same here. Just give them definition to find they are valley folds. And then you've just really got no confusion about how it's going. So that's the base. Now you're going to bring these pieces in and they are going to butt right up and they'll pop out. But you want to put these on now before we go through the mats and layers for the pieces, so they are, the pattern paper covers it and they are hidden. I'm just going to round up some tape right along here. Like I said, you're going to just butt it up to the score line. So you go right up to it but not over it. You do not want it to impact how the card is going to fold and close. Like I said, this will be hidden. As you can see, there's one wing there. Now we're going to do the same again with this wing. It is, as you see, it folds flat. Got a little bit of bulk because we've got the wings, but once we've covered this, it's going to look brilliant. So let's get into the mats and layers. So for my panel here, this is 4-inch squared. So my blue is 3 7/8 squared. The green is 3 3/4 squared. And then this topper actually measures 3 5/8 squared. It just makes a perfect centerpiece. So for the wings, you want 2 of each. So the gold is 1 7/8 by 5 7/8, and the green is 1 3/4 by 5 3/4. And I want one for each side of that. For these panels here, I've got 3 colours. The blue is 2 7/8 by 5 7/8. The gold is 2 3/4 by 5 3/4. And the green is 2 5/8 by 5 5/8. And again, you're going to want 2 of everything I've just said here, for one for both sides. And for here and here, you're going to want 4, and I've just got blue and green. So they are, these bits measure 1 inch by 4. So you want 4 pieces of your base colour in 7/8 by 3 7/8, and your top is 3/4 of an inch by 3 3/4. And then it's going to go there, there. And if you're embossing like I have, I've just made sure that it's horizontal to go across the top and bottom. Now I am choosing to leave these 4 white squares I've got white, just to add some contrast. But if you didn't want to, they are inch square, because you could have 7/8 of an inch and 3/4 of an inch for pattern paper if you wanted to, but I've chosen not to. And then for the outside, so to go on the front of the card when it folds, the gatefold, you want 2 pieces of gold in measuring 2 7/8 by 5 7/8, and 2 pieces of green which measures 2 3/4 by 5 3/4. So I'm going to pop you on high speed so you can see how it comes together, and I'm going to go ahead and stick these mats and layers down. So let's get into it. And here is our completed 6x6 winged pop-up gatefold card. As you can see, I took the green embossed pieces off the blue. I felt like the blue was would just frame it without the green. I think it's the way they are, it's just created more of a frame, which I really like. And as you can see, it stands up by itself. It's really got a great profile to it. I love that sort of this panel popping out and then going backwards like that, and it does fold. just so much bulk to it. What I will do though is when I gift this, I will wrap ribbon around it. So I won't be having a topper. I will just wrap ribbon so the recipient can untie it and just get a surprise. And there is room on the back, and I will put gold and insert on the back when I gift it. But for now, there is my finished card. So I hope you've enjoyed my twist on this fabulous card style today, and if you've enjoyed my video, please hit the like button. I really appreciate all your help growing my channel, and to each and every one of my subscribers, thank you, and to the new subscribers I've gained over the past couple of days, welcome to my channel, and again, thank you for subscribing. As always, I'll be back soon with more.